I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with yo ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, because it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hello and welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Happy Monday. Coming off of what was hopefully an amazing weekend. Virginia, you were all excited about your weekend. So you had a great time.
I was frolicking. I got so much fun stuff done.
You did? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Getting all ready for my Mardi Gras trip this coming weekend.
That's right, yeah.
So ducks are in a row.
Where all did you head out to this weekend?
So Friday night, I was over at the Ben, downtown West Palm Beach, the rooftop over there for the Good Greek sponsor and advertiser party.
Yeah, we were on our way over there, and my wife fell asleep in the car, and I was like, I drove right by. I waved, but I was like, I think we'll just keep going. She was out cold.
It was fun. It was good. You know, I like to just be in the mix and the mingle and hanging out with some of the other media people. Always fun to catch up with.
Yeah, it looked nice. I saw some of the photos.
Yeah, it was cute.
Looked good. Okay, so you did that.
Yes.
I know you were out, I think, yesterday, because Cindy sent this in. She said, we were on the way to Aqua Grill yesterday, and I said, maybe we'll see Virginia there. And there you were with your daughter, Magnolia.
Yes. So that is Cindy Ortega. And something really cool that she put all the connections for me together when we met her face to face, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's the one that bought tickets for Suits' mom to go to the Stars Ball.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
Wow.
just scratched a
That's so
check
cool.
for Suits' mom to go and bring a friend to Stars Ball when they were having a really bad month back in October and really sad about the finances. Suits' mom got to go and have a special night courtesy of Cindy. So I was so happy to run into her at Aqua Grill doing brunch.
That's
so
cool.
kind.
Yes, super lady.
Very nice.
When Magnolia had a weekend, was she at Disney too?
She was. Mags went up to Disney with Rocco and Panda and their cousins from Buffalo to go figure out their gender reveal. They wanted to do it at Magic Kingdom.
Cute.
They're Disney people. They love them some Disney.
They do, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's the way to do it.
So they
then.
do a lot of stuff at Disney.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
And Bird, you had an eventful weekend?
Yeah. It was good.
Okay. Got to hear a little bit about it earlier today. Doesn't sound like there's much devastation or anything.
No,
Pretty good.
no. It was a good weekend.
Okay. Good times. Good times. Yeah, I got out a little bit here and there, so it was kind of nice. The Grammy Awards were on last night. Talked a good bit about that on the regular show today, the performances and the winners. Jay-Z going off on people. Jocelyn had an interesting observation, though. She said, maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but is it me or does the Grammy stage look like a giant butthole? If you're watching,
it does.
Here on YouTube right now, you can see that photo of
Is that a polyp in there?
You know how it goes with those, Hollywood types. There's always symbolism in everything.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, here's another butthole shot right there. Looks like it right there. And then here's one more butthole shot with looks like somebody's just come out of the butthole.
Wow, this
standing
person,
on stage.
They went all in on some butthole photography.
Yeah.
They got butthole in the brain.
They did, yeah.
I love the keen observation. That's the kind of person I want to have drinks with. They look at things just a little bit different. I like it.
Right. How about that? Yeah. Corinne wanted to know if that was your colonoscopy.
Yeah,
I do see a polyp on the wall there, so that might be my rectum.
Yeah, Virginia did send a picture of her polyp to us.
Yeah, that was
chat.
rough. That was rough.
Was not cool.
No.
Just on a real talk.
You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty fucked.
Maybe find a new friend with a more clean text thread.
Yeah, she kind of deserved a blocking on that, right?
I thought you were going to say, find a friend with a cleaner butthole.
Oh, no. Mine was clean and pristine.
We know. You got that Tequesta butthole. We know that.
I stopped eating like days and days before my colonoscopy because I didn't want to be the person that, poops on the doctor.
Yeah.
I'm sure people have. I don't want to go out like that.
No. I'm sure they probably wouldn't appreciate that.
So clean.
I would retire right then and there as the doctor.
Right?
I'm like, I can't do it.
If you were thinking about leaving the profession anyway, you're like, all right.
All that schooling, all those loans, it's not worth it. I'm out.
Yeah, I agree. Probably should be. Daniel said, with the Grammys, I'd like to call out these Swifties. You guys are crazy. When someone gives an opinion about her, granted, she has good music, but she is like a wrestler who's good, but constantly you force her down our throats. Y'all need to just chill. Okay.
That's why I always ask the question, does her and her team, because she's got a team, has the talk of overexposure been brought up? It's got to be.
It's got to be.
Because she is out there everywhere, and there will be burnt because not everyone loves Taylor Swift.
And that's why it's so smart when you make an acceptance speech. I didn't hear a lot of her speeches, but I did hear the first one she made. She just completely made it about the fans. And instead of making it about you, that's how you have to do it. You have to make it about the fans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she's not going to go anywhere. The new album coming out in April. Yeah, she's going to be front and center.
Now's the time to do it. I mean, get out all your shit. Get out all your music now, because there's going to get a point where you're going to get mentally tired. You're going to get emotionally tired. Right. And that's when I think you see people hiding out when you get to that state.
And I was just kind of curious. She's 34 years old now. I don't know what her life plans are. I don't know her well enough. But if she was going to do the family thing, she might want to start soon, right? She's 34.
I don't know. What, Virginia, how old were you when you had Rocco?
I had Rocco in my early 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, modern day science, I tell you.
No, I didn't have to use any science. Thank goodness. I was fertile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still fertile.
Okay. Yeah, but I think most people usually want to try. I mean, I know you can, but not that she would do it in the next year, but it might be, she wraps up this album, does 2 to 3 years, she'd be 37.
Rich people, it's different for them.
It's true, yeah. They'll freeze their eggs and
a lot of
somebody else will do it. Yeah,
a lot of the girls on Bravo, they're like in their 30s, and a lot of them are freezing their eggs.
What do you mean? Do they take them and
they extract as many?
I had to get you on one snore.
I'm gonna punch you in your eggs.
Here was one Swiftie that is snapping back and flipping the script on football fans who hate Taylor Swift on their broadcasts.
I was literally just watching the Air Tour. I wanted to see Taylor Swift perform, and for a total of 20 seconds during the whole 3.5 hour performance, there were 20 seconds where it showed Travis Kelce. I was like, what? He was there supporting his girlfriend and cheering for her, and I was like, I don't even understand what he's doing there, and why is it showing him? It's really not fair for us Swifties who have been fans of Taylor Swift for our whole lives. We wanted to watch her perform, and the cameras just keep panning to Travis Kelce. It's just inconsiderate. When it comes down to it, he's ruining live music. I just feel like I couldn't ever even go to another concert again.
That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they trolling.
It's tough to listen to.
Yeah. How about that? Buckley sent in an email. He said, "Hey, Kev, just want to let you know that Brandon Flowers and Ronnie Vanucci of The Killers were on the latest Smartless podcast. It's a little over an hour in length, and I was laughing out loud. It's truly worth a listen."
I love that when it's somebody you like.
I will be all over that episode.
I just saw Buckley about a couple weekends ago at the Lake Park thing. I always go to.
Yeah,
very nice guy.
Yeah, that will definitely be something I'd like to check out. Yeah, I think I'd mentioned it last week, but we were hoping to go to their Vegas show, and it's sold out. Can't even get tickets. Crazy. I guess that is their hometown, but. Still,
where are they playing? Are they playing that Sphere?
I don't know. I'm not sure the exact venue. I didn't get that far.
I want to go to that Sphere, but I'm afraid of the Sphere.
Yeah, I talked to a guy on Friday. He's getting ready to go see U2 there. I'm like, dude, that's awesome, man. How cool is that?
U2 was on the Grammys last night from the Sphere.
Okay, yeah. I'd heard they're going to be doing
That's so U2. That's so Bono.
that. Yeah.
I was watching it and I go, I don't really like you two. And Rocco goes, me and Dad? And I'm like, no, not you two. Rocco thought I was talking to him and his dad, who were sitting to my left. And I'm like, no. You two, the band on the TV.
What do we do to you?
That's pretty funny.
So if you're sitting with two people, one of whom has no idea who's you two,
Right.
you got to preface.
That would make sense.
I don't really like you two.
I don't like you either.
This is coming out now?
Me and Dad.
We do have some column outs here. Jose, a little upset. His wife went out with her sisters, and apparently they are single. The wife clearly is not, and she was showing a little too much boob. She said she was going to cover it, but he saw some of the photos, and she did not.
Well, sometimes as the night progresses, the cleavage just comes out more, and you can't help it if you're dancing or if your shirt's moving around, and sometimes those puppies just try to break free.
She got upset with me because I sent her a message saying, well, next time, why don't you just wear a thong and a see-through dress so you can see your butt? And I guess she got upset with that comment, so... Yeah.
I really don't like men's telling us what to wear or not wear.
First of all, you got a lot of balls because I've seen you make Panda, your husband, go up and change his outfit. But
Right.
I am not a fan of telling anybody what to wear. I hate when people try to control somebody with, you're going to wear that? No, you're not wearing that. Guy or girl, but she's calling out.
I'm calling it out because he's trying to say she's being too sexy, and that somehow is a part of her personality that would be not marriage material. It's different for what I call Panda out for, because when Panda's not dressed appropriately and we're going to like some place where you have to dress kind of fancy, that's what I call him out for.
Look, I mean, you both can be wrong. I agree with your first assessment.
Yeah, we asked a question on the KVJ Show Facebook page. Who had the dumbest argument with their mate this weekend?
Oh, yeah. Not this weekend, but you just made me think of the dumbest argument I had ever gotten into with a girl, and it was awful.
What was it over?
It was a trap. It was a setup.
Uh-oh.
We're watching a J-Lo movie. Mm-hmm. And I might have told you the story. And she goes, "You think Jennifer Lopez is hot?" And I'm like, "I'm not fucking falling for this trick."
No. Yeah.
Because she was kind of a jealous girl anyway.
But jealous of J-Lo?
That's why this whole thing was fucking
crazy.
so insane. So I said, she's all right. I think I even came back with not as pretty as you. Because I knew it was a fucking trap. I knew it. And she kept on asking me, and come on. I go, yeah, I think she's a hottie. And then she got all sad. She goes, well, I want to be a hottie too. And then she got all mad. I'm like, I didn't even want to fucking talk about this.
Wow.
You got this. I was like, this is fucking insane.
Wow. Yeah, you just gotta get out of that one.
Yeah, I did.
And by that,
very quickly.
Relationship.
Yes, it didn't last long, Kevin.
That was about it.
Yeah.
It's time to tap out. And somebody, B, wants to know, okay, been married 8 years. The woman, my lady, has now decided that prior to any sexual advances that she must go make a trip to the bathrooms for several minutes. I'm the spontaneous type. When the time is right, let's go. I don't want to wait for a potty break. No matter the clock time. Am I kind of being an a-hole for being turned on for the, hey, let's do it right now, and wait, I got to wait until you pee first?
Well, no one likes to fuck when they have to pee.
Or she might be making sure that thing is clean and smelling like a rose.
Yeah.
She might just not want to have you see or smell anything that she doesn't want you to see or smell. She's cleaning it up for you.
Also, too, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm speaking out of school when I say this. If you have to pee pretty good and you're having sex, it takes away from the experience, in my opinion. You want to be nice and.
Yeah, because you can hit that bladder too hard and then I pee everywhere.
I do not. If I have to, I don't like fucking and pissing.
Well, and I think more so for women than men, but you want her to kind of be into it and feel comfortable and ready to
Yes,
go. Like, you're gonna
right.
get
Exactly.
She's gonna enjoy it more, and I would imagine you would too.
Was it 1915? You just got off the mill. Where's my steak?
Let her do what she's got to do in there because it's how she's getting ready for the lovin'. And she might not be able to give you the lovin' unless she does the steps.
Right.
I can't believe that email.
Yeah, that's the fellas today, huh?
Am I crazy to say no one really like? If you're gonna have sex and you have to pee, it's better to pee first. So you can get in the...
Well, Lulu said, it prevents UTIs for sure. So
Peeing right before and then right after is good.
Yes. But if you have to, like, you're all...
But she probably wants to clean that thing up a little bit.
Right.
Make sure nothing smells weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I would give her that. Just let her know. I mean, how long does it take to pee?
That's such a bizarre...
Well, he said the time in there, like 5 minutes. Like, what's the big deal?
Dude, all right.
You're getting loving.
We know you're all horned up, but dude, keep it together.
Yeah. Seems a little much. So, wants to know, am I the a-hole? I guess I do, yes.
No, just be cool. Let her do what she's got to do in there.
Wes wanted to put this on the record that motorized wheelchairs do not have brakes. So they do not stop on a dime. I think it was in reference, you had talked about somebody had driven over Rocco one time.
It was a motorized scooter.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't a wheelchair. It was one of those scooters that has like a bicycle brake.
Yeah, it was basically an electric scooter that the guy was zipping around. I think he was just a dude on a scooter. I don't think he had any disability or
No,
anything.
it was not a wheelchair. It was a scooter, and he was booking it.
Yeah.
And then very scared because Virginia turned into I would have too.
He wasn't in a wheelchair, but I came at him like I was going to put him in one.
She got in his face and said, what the fuck you doing? And the guy submitted very quickly. And then I saw him like 30 minutes later, and his whole energy was just, you could tell that motherfucker was mentally out of it after that moment.
Well, then don't speed through the midway and clock my kid.
Well, not only did he hit a kid, then the mom is right up in his grill. Yeah, I'd be shook.
Yeah. Okay.
He might have wanted to leave.
But he had the energy. Because I think he was part of the fair. I think he worked at a booth or something.
Oh.
Okay.
Did he?
I think he did.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
So,
look, don't...
to clarify. Yeah.
It was
what's going on with
very...
this guy?
It was fascinating to watch.
Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah. Got an email here from Andrea that I thought I'd share this post I just saw on Facebook with you guys. Hope you have a great day. It's what's happening in Palm Beach Gardens. It says, I'm giving out this new MacBook Pro that I bought to surprise my wife for her birthday, but then I caught her cheating on me. I know I could sell it and get my money back, but I want to show her I gave it away for nothing like she is to me.
Oh, my gosh. Why can't I be at that street corner when he's giving that away?
No doubt. There's a photo of it.
So to me, if you're buying Macs for your lover, I feel like you got caught off guard on that cheating situation.
He did. And he's bitter and mad, and he should be.
Oh, dude, it's your wife? Yeah, you should be a little bitter and hurt. I get it.
You drop that kind of money?
Oh.
She's going to treat you like that?
And on top of that, she's, getting
I
on it.
want to hear more. Like, who was she cheating with? What
All
are
the
some of the details? And then who did you give the laptop to? I'm very curious, I want to hear the full story.
If I was him, I'd keep that laptop. Just make sure you got...
I think that too. Sorry, I'm not doing that round.
Maybe he's just got extra money and he wants to make her feel the pain.
No, if he had extra money, she wouldn't be cheating on him. She would at least get caught anyway.
Yeah.
If he had extra money.
And Christina said, my brother who lives in Oregon, and he listens to you guys from Medford. He was out camping in Oregon at the Umpqua National Forest. And when he went out to pee, he saw what looked to be like a Bigfoot. Now he's convinced that Bigfoot is 100% real, and he wanted to let Jaybird know that he now completely agrees with him.
Well, I appreciate that.
Was he drunk?
Look, we're all drunk, aren't we?
Yeah, they did also come out with Americans' views on aliens. 53% of Americans think that aliens do exist somewhere. That's a majority of people now.
Yes, it's pretty awesome. The person who doesn't believe, they're a little old timey with their thinking because they're like, oh, go grab your little space hat because the aliens are coming. Like, bitch, haven't you seen some of these UFOs the military's talking about? Mm-hmm. These things change, go different directions.
Oh, yeah.
The military don't even know what's going on.
34% of people do not believe in extraterrestrial life, and the other 22% don't know. It says 42% of people believe they would be able to negotiate peace with aliens. Are you in that number, Bird?
I'm going to be in the number of I don't know, because I personally think when we talk aliens, it's such a broad term. I think there's species out there, more than one type of quote-unquote alien.
Some are good, some are not.
I think that might be a situation. Now, people's philosophy is if they were mean and awful and they were here already, what are they waiting for? They'd fucking already take us out, and so
You'd
there
think
is
so.
a chance.
Or maybe there's mean aliens that are searching the galaxies looking for us. They haven't yet found us.
Look, you see it in animals, you see it in humans. Why would aliens or a species be? You got some dick faces and you got some nice people out there. I'm sure there's dick face aliens, and I'm sure there's sweetheart
Is that
ones.
their species name?
Yeah, their actual nose looks like a penis.
Could you imagine how terrifying that would be?
That's amazing.
Wow,
Yeah.
they actually had dick faces?
Oh my gosh.
Close your legs, quick.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I don't want to get fucked by a dick face alien.
They impregnate you by headbutting your crutch?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That's.
Oh my goodness.
Look.
Could you imagine?
I mean, anything's
Wow.
possible. I'm open to it all, Kevin.
Whoa.
That's going to be the problem.
I'm not saying that it's all real, but I personally just think everything's just way too big and grand out there for us to be the only fucking thing.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
Kind of an arrogant statement from the humans. Oh, yeah, no one else is out there. It's just us.
Yeah.
We're the dick face.
Yeah. Exactly.
I have seen some humans that are not far from. Some do look like they actually have a dick on their face. Amanda is reaching out about her new company, See You Next Trip, SNT Travel Advisors. She'd like to advertise here on the After the Show podcast. She is the one who had the RV. With my husband, we brought the pizzas to the hospital in Logan for the nurses caring for Kevin's mom when she had COVID.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Amanda?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who she is. Boy, she is a fit girl. That girl's body is rock solid.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what to say to that because now I feel creepy if I go, really? I want to see it.
You need to
But
see
then
it.
I'm creepy because
No, she puts it on Instagram. She knows she works out.
Okay.
It's not some news flash to her. She puts in the work. And she's a good person, and her body is phenomenal.
she's not like one of those people that wear basically a G-string at the gym and they're filming themselves and they're like, can you believe that this guy is looking at my ass? Well, your butthole's sticking out.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of distracting.
Looks like a Grammys broadcast.
Yeah, I'm so offended. I can't believe. Well, you're wearing a fucking thong.
No, she doesn't wear a thong in the gym.
She said SYNT specializes in crafting custom travel itineraries and booking for clients. We provide unique travel experiences across the globe. She said I could even plan Kevin's African safari.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Will not be necessary.
Eaten by a cheetah.
Oh my gosh, that'd be it. Yeah. That's where I stay.
But you wouldn't die. You would just have just a lot of painful wounds.
It would take as many body parts as possible without killing you.
Somehow it leaves your vocal cords intact, so you still have to do this show.
Right.
You just have a head.
Yeah,
that somehow
You just put me on the console and I'm still able to do the show somehow.
and still have. You could think, but you know you only have a head and you're in pain.
Yeah. Gosh. It'd be so terrible. Couldn't even imagine that. I know this is a nice little chance to learn here. Engineer Keith sent us a quick little math lesson. I know how we are with math, but this is pretty simple. It's all about moving the decimal point. The procedure is very simple. You move it once for 10%, move it twice for 1%. You were talking the other day about Jaybird's weight and his testicles.
Yes.
And you're trying to figure out what 1% of somebody's body mass is in terms of testicle weight. So you just move the decimal 2 times. Again, that's for 1%. So if Jaybird's weight is 175 pounds, move the decimal twice, the testicle would be 1.75 pounds.
Wow, you got a pounder in your pants.
Sounds like I got a couple pounders.
Very nice, yeah. And he said you can also do this easily for percentages on a check.
Oh, I thought you were going to say titties.
Cut to body math, yeah.
I think my titties way more than your balls.
Yeah, I kind of get I got
Probably hope.
I got big balls, but they're not as big as Virginia tries to make them out to be. I mean, I got your standard 45-year-old man balls.
I think yours are a little bit longer than standard. From what I've seen through the leggings when you bent over. It was mid-thigh.
I mean, you make them seem like they dropped to the fucking ground.
From the back, they did look like they were dropping it like it's hot.
I was wearing your yoga pants. Any man's gonna look like he's got elephant nuts at that point.
Gosh, wish I could get that picture burned out of my eye. I think about it a whole lot.
Yeah, you've got legit bigger balls than I do. You sent me a fucking pop. I'm saying the F word a lot today. A polyp of your ass. In your ass. Or
what?
Whatever you sent me. You sent me something gross with your butt.
My polyp has you flustered.
I don't like your polyp.
Well, I went back and looked at all my paperwork from the colonoscopy, and I had pictures of the polyp. And so I just wanted to share with you because we're close like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was already in my whiskey when I got that. I'm like, nah, this ain't right.
Can't do it.
Why
Yeah.
sober me up at 6:45 p.m. on a Friday?
He said same thing. If you want to easily figure out the tip percentage on a check, say the bill's $175, move the decimal once. That's 17.5. That's 10% of the bill. So you just take it and double it. And there you go. $35 is your tip. Thank you, Engineer Keith. Got it.
See, that's the reason why that email works, because at first I thought it was going to be one of them boring, smart emails. He did testicle math. That's how you make it good.
The only thing he was missing was titty math.
I know Engineer Keith. He will give you a titty number probably by tomorrow.
All right. Hop on it, Keith.
You'll have some kind of formula and equation and some type of number. I bet you any money.
I know you probably have real engineer stuff to do at your job, but I think titty math needs to take priority today.
I think it would be hilarious if he was lying the whole time. He's not really an engineer. He's just this fucking guy that likes to write about
He's just a guy that goes Google.
We'll believe everything anybody sends us.
Oh, yeah, we'll believe a Googling engineer.
Had some sad news with the passing of Carl Weathers. So he played many roles, including Apollo Creed, back in the Rocky series.
I want to say that's his best role, but then I always forget how awesome he was as Chubbs in Happy Gilmore. He was so funny as Chubbs.
Yeah, he was great in that. Yeah. And then also, he's in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
As well recently.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, in fact, I think he was supposed to be in a Super Bowl commercial.
Yes, and they had to edit his part to be respectful to the family, they said. I don't know what exactly he was doing.
It was a betting app kind of thing, and he was on it for that. So, yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. He also was in the movie Predator. Remember that?
I watched some of it this weekend.
The commercial was FanDuel's Kick of Destiny. It was the one that has Gronkowski in it. So apparently,
the Gronk, that's your boy.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the Gronk.
I know.
He brings that energy.
But he ain't as good as the Bronk.
No.
The Gronk don't bring that Bronk energy.
The Gronk will never be the Bronk.
Here's what Sylvester Stallone had to say about that Carl Weathers.
Today is an incredibly sad day for me. I mean, I'm so torn up, I can't even tell you. Carl Weathers was such an integral part of my life, my success. When he walked into that room and I saw him for the first time, I saw greatness, but I didn't realize how great. He was magic. And I was so fortunate to be part of his life. Apollo, keep punching.
Keep punching.
Yeah, you can tell they had a good relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
By the way, Rocky 3 might be the best one out of all of them.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's really a good movie.
Well, to me, I just love, like I said, it burned itself into my brain so much about the eye of the tiger and kind of being gritty and working for it and not having the glam. I out there grinding is basically it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like Rocky 4. That's the one you always talk about, the Russian one with Drago. That's a good movie, but it gets a little corny.
Which one's in Philly?
That would be more. Damn.
Suck on that.
Oh, you fucking. That ain't right, though. You're playing with the man passed away. I mean, dude.
Sorry, not sorry.
That was good. Oh, gosh, you got me. I'm actually the easiest to get the snore. All you have to do is just get me excited. I forget about everything. I'm like, yes, it was fucking Rocky.
Yeah. He was all in.
I do the same thing.
Look, I respect. That was. I give you respect.
Yep. A couple quick shout outs here. Cynthia said, I found this really cool green farmers market in Hope Sound just west of I-95. So cute, but also has soap that smells like desserts. Thought Denny's might want to match that with his deodorant.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great place to spend the day with small kids, bar, music, clean food, farm to table vibe, great people. So that's part of it there.
Hobe Sound just west of 95?
Guess so, yeah. They have some live music, alcoholic bar, it says, gem jungle, plants and produce, vendors, and a tractor ride. There's the welcoming sign there.
Tractors are fun.
I think somebody else was telling me about this little thing and saying how great it was, and I was like, oh,
yeah.
All right.
Tractors are very fun.
I'm excited to go try that.
I was in one up in Oregon, and my brother-in-law put me in the actual thing and lifted me up.
In the bucket part?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't see the video?
I did see the
Okay.
video. Yes, that's right.
Because if even the people on the show aren't seeing our videos.
No, I saw it.
It's fucked.
I saw
Yeah.
it. I saw it.
Okay,
all-
good.
it's nice.
Thank you.
It was so daring.
I mean,
Yeah.
You're such a man.
I never said I produce good content.
And quick little shout out here. Mark, happy anniversary from Jill. There they are in 1997.
Oh, that looks like a 90s picture.
Yeah, it does. And then there they are in 2016.
Oh,
Happy anniversary.
adorable.
That's awesome. They look like a very happy couple.
Absolutely. See, every now and then a marriage does work.
Look, not every couple hates each other.
Just 75%.
That's right.
Probably more.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Have a great Monday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye.